Welcome, millionaires, billionaires, and future trillionaires. As always, I aim to bring you truth, knowledge, and wisdom to assist you in your journey through crypto. It's a beautiful day, guys. So, I think one of the most important subject is that is really discussed in the crypto space. I think that a lot of people should hear it. That's going to help them a long way in their journey, in their crypto journey. Is that you must understand this, that crypto and Bitcoin is going to be the only thing that matters in the coming years. Even property won't be talked about as much as far as investments. So we're going to see everywhere you go, any person you interact with or ask this question in the future is, what is the most safest asset and the fastest growing asset that you can create or continue to accumulate more money on your capital? They would say Bitcoin or crypto. If you want, obviously, if you want to be more secure, invest more in Bitcoin. If you want to take more risks, invest in meme coins. And is because it's the only asset in the world that everyone is buying or everyone will buy. Not everyone is buying gold, not everyone is buying silver. It's only a small percentage of people that actually have silver, that bought silver, and that is holding silver. Majority of people they would say Bitcoin or crypto is the best investment. For me personally, yes, but meme coins and altcoins are a different crypto than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the number one coin that was created, crypto that was created, but everything else falls in the pool of crypto. So even Bitcoin is a crypto. A lot of people are coming into crypto thinking it's either just Bitcoin or this. Most just think it's just Bitcoin, and then it's also called crypto. That's the best asset. Even stocks can't move or perform as best as cryptos. I'm just gonna say cryptos because Bitcoin falls in that same category, so I don't have to keep saying Bitcoin whenever I say crypto. That includes Bitcoin, but sometimes I can say something that's just related to Bitcoin. So this is the reason why I left stocks. I used to trade stocks, then I saw the potential of crypto, and that's when I got more involved into crypto because there's more money to be made and it's faster to be made. It's rare for you to hear that someone made millions or even billions in one stock overnight, but in crypto it happens frequently. When in a bull run, when people are launching new projects, you can buy one coin one day and the next day you have millions and even billions of dollars in your wallet. So this is what we're about to witness here as well again in this bull cycle that is happening, which is also the wealth transfer that is happening. So the safest asset and the most volatile and the one that is able to give you great reward is crypto, guys. Not stocks, not properties, not gold or silver. It's the only asset, it's the only place I could see you could put your money and then it would grow very, very rapidly. which is the most important thing about investing anyway, is making more money on your investment. So if you can make more as more as possible, if you have two options of, let's say, stocks or crypto, which one would you choose? If crypto can give you bigger gains, and as I mentioned in previous videos, if you just buy a certain coin, all you have to do is wait for people to come in into the crypto space and they will pump your bag. But if you do that in a stock, you randomly buy a stock, then that stock may never go up if that company is not progressing or if nothing is happening with that company. You're depending solely on that company to make you money. But buying crypto, you're depending on the world to make you rich, to make you wealthy. So all you have to do is be patient, buy now, and wait for the rest of the population to come in and pump your bag and make you rich and make you wealthy. That part is out of no one's control because it's going to happen because of the transition of what is happening here from fiat currency to digital currency, and also the wealth transfer. So if you know that is coming and you know all these people are going to pile up their money, I made a video about this back when I mentioned, I think it was the video where I explained how crypto moves versus, I think it was stocks versus crypto. Or earlier video as well when I mentioned, imagine everyone is in a room. The room is filled with people, and there's a big bucket in the middle of the floor, and everyone is just putting all of their money in, all of their money in, all of their money in. Whoever buys at the bottom, whoever put their money at the bottom first, and once they're ready to take out that money, they can take out all of the money in that bucket, and that will be theirs. For example, if someone bought at a higher, let's say at the middle of the bucket, then they would only be able to take what's above their dollar they've put in. So even if they wanted to take out all of the money in the bucket, they couldn't because they came in at a higher point in the bucket. So this is the same thing with crypto. The earlier you buy, you're able to take all of that money out of that coin. This is why I mentioned, if let's say if you launch a coin and you're the early buyer and the coin launch at $10,000 market cap and it gets to a $1 billion market cap, so you've turned, let's say, you probably have to do the math on this, which is I would say it's to get to 10x, that would have to be 100k market cap. But that's besides the point. The whole point is that the earlier you get in a project, then you're able to take all of that liquidity that's in that pool because you have majority of the coins. So this is why I say if a coin gets to 100 billion, you hold all of that 1 billion. That billion pretty much belong to you. And people just come in and out and continue to grow that money. You don't have to do anything. People can just continually grow what you have in that coin because they're going to keep buying and selling. And every time they do that, there's a transaction fee that is collected and placed into the liquidity pool. So let's say if a new coin is launched, then we'll go back to the reason why Bitcoin and crypto is the safest and best asset to invest your money. But I'm trying to relate it in a way you can more understand it and what is happening here. Because when you create a meme coin, you're essentially creating a currency. It's like you're creating the dollar or the euro or the Canadian dollar or another US currency, because crypto is money, guys. Bitcoin is money. That's what a lot of people don't understand. They use it to trade, but something that should be used to be collected, and then sell at a higher price and then take some profits. I wouldn't say sell everything. And So once you've launched the new coin, we'll get into the new coin. Then you bought at the very bottom. This is what we're going to be doing as well, guys. Moving forward is buying at the very beginning. So let's say you could have invested $100 in that coin at $10,000 market cap. So when that coin gets from a $10,000 market cap to 100 billion, so that's the amount of money you would have accumulated. So to get from 10,000K market cap to 100K market cap, that's 10x. And then so that would be $100 times 10, which is 1,000. And then you would have $1,000 when it gets to 100K market cap. And now to get to 100K market cap, to get to a million, it would have to do another 10x. So you 10 times that $1,000 now. So you have $10,000. So now once the coin, it's at 100K market cap, no, $1 million market cap, you have 10K. And remember, you only started with $100. So, and then once, that's why market cap is key. Getting at the lowest market cap, which is when the coin is freshly new. That's when you get in, you're able to make millions and billions. So now that the $100 is sitting at 10K, so and the market cap is at 1 million. So now to get to 1 billion, you would have to times that million. So that's 900 million at $1 billion market cap. So you've turned $100 into $900 million. So this is how meme coins move. And that's why just buying coin at a higher market cap, let's say Bitcoin, now you're not going to make much money. It's in these meme coins that moves the way they do. But you have to get in early as well. And then imagine that I just gave you an example of one coin that made you 900 million. Now imagine you keep doing this, you keep doing this, you keep doing this. Investing in new coins, new coins, new coins. It's an unlimited amount of money. You will not ever, even all your families, generations after you, will not be able to spend that amount of money. Because it will be almost impossible. You can just give it away, but what's the purpose? I mean, obviously you're going to help a lot of people. You should help a lot of people. And then you continue to get unlimited. You keep printing, keep minting. This is unlimited amount of wealth we're about to have, guys, if you are in the community. So I won't keep the video long, guys. This is why investing now before the rest of the population comes in, you are very, 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 very early in an asset that is going to be the main focus in the world and on the globe, guys. So I'll see you guys in the Telegram. If you are new and passing through, you can join the community. The link to the Telegram is in the description below. Simply look for the Visionary DeFi community group or the Bull Run. I'll see you guys in the next video.